pode falar, né?
Você
já pode falar, né?
Já foi, né?
Olá pessoal, tudo bem?
Então,
O Joe morreu.
Espero que vocês estejam bem. Estamos aqui no evento da Gamescom. Vamos começar, estou no IGN e vamos começar o evento, só um bocadinho, peço desculpa.
Mas a quem entende a essência
vamos começar o evento. Está só a ver o pessoal aqui a falar, só um bocadinho. São 2 horas e qualquer coisa de evento. Vai começar dentro de momentos. Espero que estejam todos ótimos vocês aí desse lado e que se divirtam. E estou ansioso, não sei de nada. Vou ver agora o evento, não sei de nada. E estou ansioso, olha, já veio o Jeff Keighley. E bora pessoal, venham daí.
Guten Abend! Welcome to Gamescom! Wie geht das Deutsch? All right. This is opening night live. Hello, everybody, and this is the kickoff to the biggest games festival in the world right here in Cologne, Germany. We've got over 5,000 fans in the hall here at Acompanhem-me tonight. Welcome, everybody. And by the end of the week, more than 300,000 people will walk the show floor, which for the first time has more than 1,500 exhibitors. It turns out that E3 didn't die, it just moved right here to Germany. And of course, there are millions more watching live around the world. No matter where you are, we're all connected tonight as one global community to celebrate the art, creativity, and joy of games. From the boldest indies to the biggest blockbusters. Today, the game industry has never been more dynamic. Clever ideas from small teams are breaking through in huge ways. This summer, Peak, a co-op climbing game created by Aggro Crab and Landfall Games, stormed the charts on Steam, and right now I can announce for the first time it has sold over 10 million copies to date. Congratulations to the team. And there's also other fun ones, like you guys have probably played Date Everything, a wild dating sim where you can romance a treadmill or a curtain. It's on Steam right now. Check it out. It's sold an estimated 500,000 copies. And all these successes prove something important. Small teams with big ideas
estão atrasadas,
change the
peço
industry.
desculpa.
And that brings us to one game made by a handful of developers in Australia.
Se calhar é melhor
For
tirar
6
as
years,
legendas, não
Team
é?
Cherry has been crafting Hollow Knight Silksong. It is highly anticipated and Steam's most wish-listed game. Well, tonight, I can finally definitively tell you that Silksong is 100% actually launching this year. And behind me, you're seeing some brand new Silksong gameplay, the first extended look since the last trailer in 2022. And starting tomorrow, you guys here at Gamescom can play a demo at the Nintendo and Xbox booths. There you go, Silksong is real.
Silksong existe. Realmente existe.
And on Thursday, Team Cherry is going to be sharing some news as part of a YouTube premiere on their channel, so make sure to check that out. Tonight, we'll give you a first look at this holiday's biggest games, like Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and Ghost of Yotei, plus major news on Prime Video's Fallout Season 2 arriving in December. And later, we'll have a special performance of the music of Claire Obscure Expedition 33, one of this year's most celebrated games developed right here in Europe. Plus, a brand new look at Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom, and the world premiere of the opening cinematic from World of Warcraft Midnight from Blizzard.
Vai haver muitas novidades
Now,
hoje.
as always, ONL is also about surprises, and we do have multiple brand new AAA game announcements and reveals over the next 2 hours, so stick around right until the end. This is our biggest opening night live we've ever done, so let's not waste another second.
Bora.
It all begins with this.
Vamos começar o evento com isto. Deixa eu ver com o quê, não é? Brutal, de certeza. Resident Evil. Resident Evil?
It brings me such satisfaction to see you here.
Uou.
A witness to my work. You will know.
Olha lá. E é brutal.
They want you afraid. Fear makes you easier to control. It's time to wake up.
Ui, Call of Duty 7.
Once again, run red with your blood.
Raul Menendez ignited global unrest on an unprecedented scale.
Menendez is a terrorist. We're bringing peace and security to the world.
He refuses to let me go.
E está brutal.
What matters is what you do next. A lot of people counting on us for answers.
Meu Deus.
Inspector 1, report. Need a sit rep.
Espetáculo.
real.
The hell it ain't!
E Angola, Nicarágua, Los Angeles, Tóquio, Alasca, Avalon,
Pull it together, man!
So eager to leave, David. Killing the man is a hell of a lot easier than killing the idea.
Frank
You were
Woods.
never cut out to be a Mason.
No more games. This ends now.
Aí é brutal.
Get the Reznov Challenge Pack when you pre-order now.
Ixi, que é isto?
How about that?
14
Zombies,
de
of course,
novembro.
Dead Ops Arcade as well, and it looks like we also have an official date. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 releases on November 14th.
Dia
And to tell
14
us
de
more,
novembro,
please welcome
Call of
Miles
Duty.
Leslie from Treyarch and Natalie Pohorsky from Raven to Opening Night Live.
E está brutal. Está muito fixe o Call of Duty. Aquilo era momentos de gameplay que nós vimos ali. Foram momentos de gameplay.
Hello, guys. Congratulations on the reveal. Welcome, Miles and Natalie to Opening Night Live.
Thanks for having us. We're very excited to finally talk about this game.
Yeah, excited. Let's get into it.
All right, well, that trailer was obviously intense. Black Ops is back. Twisted world of Black Ops as always, and it looks like you're definitely pushing the envelope again.
Absolutely, Jeff. It's been a long road, and we're thrilled to finally be sharing what we've been building. Black Ops 7's got a bold vision of the future. We're diving into 2035, and it's a future that feels real, just out of reach, but it's twisted in only the ways Black Ops could. And, you know, you come to expect what you got there. It's a world of fear. The shadows are gone. Nothing is what it seems.
Yeah, 2035 setting. So the question is, you know, we're wondering, how does Menendez, how does this all fit into the Black Ops timeline?
Yeah, so we're pulling threads from Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 6. But don't worry, don't get it twisted. This is a beast of its own, Black Ops 7. We're stepping into a world spiraling from the return of Raul Menendez and the consequences of the past.
All right, well, I'm curious who the protagonist is, so you can tell us who's stepping into the light in this game.
Yeah, David Mason returns, but he is not the same. He's carrying deep scars. Some you can see, some you can't. And he's got a new team with him, and every mission, every move is a test.
Now,
And
what
we're
makes the
also-
story stand apart? Yeah.
We're also introducing the Guild.
Yes.
Important to mention, a global tech force that claims to be humanity's last line of defense against this mysterious threat. And their CEO, Emma Kagan, is a visionary leader with a clear mission. But how she chooses to confront this crisis is often at odds with David and his team. So it's not a battle of good versus evil, it's a clash of philosophies. What kind of future are we building, and who gets to decide?
All right, so some deep thoughts there. So yeah, tell us about how does this story stand apart this time?
It's the characters. Okay. So the story is about identity, memory, and consequence. And we've crafted this cast like pieces of a puzzle. So each one has a reason to be there, and each one brings something unique to the table. And we've also got our central city of Avalon, which is more than just a backdrop. It's a living, breathing space that evolves with the player. And it's also where our story roots take hold.
All right, well, one thing we want to talk about is gameplay, and I understand you're doing a co-op campaign for this one?
That's right. From the start, we wanted to make a bold change with the campaign. Black Ops 7 can be played solo or up to 4 players. It's a shared experience, and every mission has been handcrafted for variety. Tone, pacing, gameplay location. You're going to be running on the rooftops of Japan, exploring the Mediterranean coast, and then diving deep into the human psyche. All of it has been crafted to really add clues to the story and offer their own gameplay focus.
Wow, so wild story, co-op campaign, you are definitely pushing boundaries this time.
Yes, we are. Black Ops 7 is all about innovation across the entire game, and not just in gameplay, but in how we tell stories, how we connect players, and how we build worlds. And this is just the beginning. There's more to come at Call of Duty Next, including multiplayer and zombies. But for now, we hope you guys are excited to step into something new and experience something truly unforgettable.
Amazing. All right, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, thanks so much, guys. And now, here's a behind-the-scenes look from the rest of the Call of Duty development team.
Bora ver. O jogo, estou com uma ansiedade com o Call of Duty 7, não é brincadeira,
brings
né?
an all-new way to play the Call of Duty campaign. This time, you're not going in alone. You have the option this year to play solo or up to 4-player co-op start to finish. You can bring your friends, you can make some new ones, and there's a whole bunch of adventure even after the story.
For solo players, we really make sure that they can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like they're truly playing a Black Ops story.
What's going to be fun is having each player in your squad gravitate towards their own play style and then really playing it off of each other.
We've crafted this as an inherently social mode that features the amazing linear Call of Duty missions that our community loves.
Mission variety is at the core of the Black Ops 7 campaign. The pacing shifts between high-intensity combat, stealth-driven objectives, and deeply psychological sequences that challenge your perception of reality. Avalon serves as the narrative's anchor throughout, but the campaign stretches far beyond its borders, both geographically and thematically.
It's dynamic and full of opportunities to explore, experiment, and experience the story in new ways.
And in the culmination of the co-op campaign, we're unleashing something bold, the end game. It's a proving ground to put everything you've mastered throughout the campaign to the test. The end game is a brand new PvE social experience where you and your squad will need to survive overwhelming odds, adapt under pressure, and break the rules of what you thought a campaign could be. Each run is a new step in your power journey as you wield personalized abilities and face unexpected challenges. And here, all of Avalon opens up.
It gives us a lot of freedom to have some fun with the gameplay mechanics, player movement. Players really can turn the map into their playground.
This is your chance to explore the world beyond the mission.
That's just a quick look at what's to come with the campaign. Every mode of this game is built with the intention to deliver the best possible experience to our players. So whether you're a Call of Duty veteran or new blood, there's something for you in Black Ops 7.
Fantástico, jogar em grupo.
All right, for much more on Call of Duty Black Ops 7, make sure to watch the full-length Black Ops 7 Direct and tune into Call of Duty Next on September 30th. Still to come, we'll have news on Fallout Season 2 and the announcement of a brand new game from adventure game legend Ron Gilbert. I grew up playing his games, and I can't wait to show you his next unexpected creation a little bit later. All right, who's ready for our first brand new game announcement of the night?
Bora.
I figured you'd feel that way. Well, to do the honors, please welcome back to ONL one of the most respected and recognizable hosts in esports. She's my co-host, Shox.
Não conheço. Minha ignorância, não conheço. De esportes, não é? Do desporto dela, não conheço. Bora.
Hi everyone, thank you so much, Jeff. It is so great to be back here at Gamescom and ONL. I just had so much fun last year that I had to run it back. And let me just say, we have an unbelievable show for you tonight. And now, without further ado, it's time for our first new game announcement at ONL. Please enjoy.
Vamos lá ver o que é que vem daqui.
Our gods have forsaken us for fear of the coming darkness.
O que é isto?
All but you, lamp bearer. Something stirs.
Lords of the Rings.
Something.
Não, é Lords. Como é que se chama? Este é o 2.
Hungry. So I ask you, will you harness this darkness within and deliver unto our so-called lords retribution?
Lords of Fallen 2. É, Lords of Fallen 2. Brutal.
But should you fall, the world falls with you.
Uou.
Lords of the Fallen 2. Wishlist now.
Ui, vou metê-lo na minha lista.
Wishlist now. All right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is official, set 100 years after the last game, as a fragile veil between the living and the dead begins to tear. CI Games promises a sequel that's bloodier, faster, and more brutal than ever, with more aggressive combat and new boss battles. Your first look at gameplay will arrive later this year. All right, now for something completely different. This next game won Game of the Year at the Game Awards and comes from one of the most celebrated studios on the planet. Next year, it's making the leap to become a major anime. And tonight, we're breaking the news with your exclusive first look.
Ui, jogo do ano? Sekiro? Série do Sekiro? Ixi. Meu Deus. Vão fazer o anime do Sekiro. Ou fizeram o anime do Sekiro. Isto é Sekiro. Sekiro. É brutal. Ixi. Eu quero ver isto. Ih, a minha nossa. Eu quero muito ver isto. Crunch Crawl. Eu quero muito ver isto.
Looks awesome. All right. We're just getting started. Our next new game announcement stars a hero who needs no introduction. A true legend of justice.
Acabamos de cheirar aí um anime de Sekiro. Fantástico. Fantástico.
Não esperava.
Já temos os comentários deles também, né?
Tá vindo coisa de Lego aí.
Lego? Ah, Batman.
Batman Lego?
Batman Lego.
Batman.
Mas ó, tivemos
aí, ó.
por enquanto já o Black Ops já saiu da frente. Já saiu da frente com o trailer que todo mundo já sabia que ia vir, mas é muito bom. Com o nosso queridíssimo Milo Ventimiglia, que eu adoro ele. Fantástico. Ator fantástico.
The Lego.
I need to become more than a man. I need to become a symbol.
Star Wars. Mais outro jogo de Star Wars da Lego? Não, isto é Star Wars nada, é Batman. Star Wars aonde? Onde é que eu vou buscar o Star Wars?
Eu gostei muito do anúncio do COD, mas era o que a gente tava comentando, essa pegada futurista não pega muita gente, essa coisa de robô gigante.
Perde um pouco,
eu gosto, a campanha do Black Ops 6, que foi essa coisa mais dos anos 90, o que é até o background de uma história real, que era eleições americanas, tipo, esse conflito geopolítico me pega muito mais do que um futuro meio...
2030. Nada parecia um gigante ali, meio God of War, eu falei, o que é isso? Bom, não sei o que esperar, assim, o jogo tá bonito.
Tá bonito.
Tá bonito, mas de gameplay já não me pegou muito.
A gente vai ter uma campanha de co-op, que você vai poder jogar até 4 jogadores. Mostrou diferentes localidades, você pode jogar em Tóquio, você pode jogar na Nicarágua, você pode jogar... Isso eu acho interessante, você mudar o cenário bastante, diversificar. Mas é isso, vamos esperar o COD Next também, porque é onde eles vão trazer mais novidades, inclusive do multiplayer.
E confirmou pro dia 14 realmente o que a gente acha.
14 de novembro,
exatamente.
Isso aí.
Mas tem o Milo 20 milha, e ele é bonito. Demais.
Logo a gente vai jogar.
Logo eu vou jogar. Não,
ok, eu quero ouvir o evento.
O Geoff abrindo a Gamescom com Silksong, falando assim, é isso aí, família.
Cala-se um bocado e quero ouvir isso.
Esse ano...
esse ano não vai passar, o jogo já tá aí.
Mas até 31 de dezembro é esse ano, né?
Exatamente, pois é. Então, assim, vai vir esse ano. Ele confirmou isso aí e, obviamente, comentou também que quinta-feira vai ter mais detalhes.
Isso, e que vai ter demo jogável para todo mundo que comparecer a Gamescom. Para quem não sabe, Gamescom Alemanha é um evento aberto, então você pode comprar ingresso e testar os jogos, ficar na fila, etc. Completamente diferente de um Summer Game Fest, né? Que é um evento fechado. Antigamente a E3 também era um evento fechado, as últimas edições foi um evento aberto, mas isso é muito interessante, porque realmente as pessoas viajam de vários lugares da Europa.
Não, a Europa inteira vai pra
a Europa inteira vai, não tem... As pessoas usam camisas de diferentes nacionalidades, é muito legal, é um evento muito grande. E agora a gente tá vendo aí na tela...
Agora a gente tá vendo Batman, Lego Batman.
Lego Batman.
E logo
Lego
mais
esse ano no
novidades.
Summer Game Fest, Lego também anunciou o multiplayer, que é no estilo... O multiplayer de Lego, que é no estilo da Nintendo.
Mario Party?
Mario Party do Lego, isso. Mario, qual é que é o nome desse jogo? Mario Party do...
Mario Party do Lego.
Mario Party do Lego.
Eu o nome do jogo.
Eu também não
Lego
lembro.
Party.
Lego Party.
Mas eu e o Henrique, a gente jogou, eu dei um sacode no Henrique.
Legal
e
demais.
O jogo é divertidíssimo. Então, assim, a franquia Lego sempre traz jogos muito divertidos. Agora, Batman, tô curiosa pra ver um pouco mais, mas o Mario Party do Lego é sensacional. Podem ir no escuro, porque os mini-jogos são divertidíssimos.
E antes da gente voltar pro Geoff, que ele tá entrevistando o pessoal lá de Lego Batman, só uma última coisa. Aquela parte que apareceu o COD com a visão de cima.
Diablo,
loucura.
Eu achei
Diablo,
bizarro.
loucura.
Meio LOL, meio Diablo, eu achei meio bizarro.
Interessante, vamos ver o que vem por aí.
É
com você, Geoff.
Deixa mas eu ouvir. Quero ouvir mas é eles.
Establish your ultimate legacy as the Dark Knight. We've incorporated iconic moments and deep cut references from decades of Batman movies, TV shows, comics, and games, all brought together and brought to life in our unique Lego world.
Well, we could not wait for it. Let's also talk about the combat, because we've got some real gameplay here of the combat, and I gotta say, feels like you're really amping things up here this time.
Oh, the team has created a really rich, deep combat system that's authentic to Batman's
É muito
unique
divertido.
style.
Os jogos da Lega são muito divertidos. São mesmo muito divertidos.
Takedowns. You'll use cool gadgets like batarangs to stun enemies and the Batclaw to reel them in. For the first time, we've added difficulty levels, Caped Crusader and Dark Knight mode for those who want an extra challenge. And you'll build a new Bat family of allies as you're joined by playable partner characters like Jim Gordon, Catwoman, Robin, Batgirl, each with their own gear, which you'll need as you take on a rogues gallery of villains from Joker, Penguin, and many more, including the mighty Bane, as you saw in the trailer, voiced by the incredible
dá para jogar com os meus filhos.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to see what you're
packing into this game.
It also looks like you have a bit of
Jogar com as crianças,
open world Gotham. Is that fair to say this?
Sure, that's right. Gotham is a playground, a Lego playground where you're free to explore. You can grapple from rooftop to rooftop, glide over the streets, or cruise around in your choice of Batmobile. This game has it all.
I think you've sold me on it, all right, John. I'm pretty hyped about it. It will be here playable, as we mentioned, for all you here in Germany. You can play Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight for the first time starting tomorrow on the Gamescom show floor. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Awesome. All right. Now over to Shots with our next new game announcement exclusively on ONL. Bora, mais.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Indeed, I find myself here in the audience. There we go. I find myself here in the audience. Thank you so much, Jeff. And some of the best fans at ONL. So is everybody having fun? I love it. Well, we're just getting started. Still to come, we have an amazing musical performance from Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I can hardly wait. And also a new look at Resident Evil Requiem, as well as a bunch of other surprises. I know what you guys are excited for. I can hear it. But now it's time for a new game announcement. A long-awaited sequel that fans have been eager to see for nearly a decade.
We have fought the enemies of humanity across a
Warhammer.
Worlds. No remorse, no mercy.
Adoro os jogos do Warhammer. Adoro, pessoal. Space Marine, né? Vamos lá ver qual Warhammer é este.
But the Imperium lies broken. Its armies scattered and reeling. Our foes rise to drag us down. And the galaxy has been torn asunder. On the world of Kronos, we make our stand. We are the Blood Ravens. There is no victory to claim here. Only vengeance to enact. Whilst even one of us lives, we fight. For only in death does duty end.
Dawn of War. Isto é qual? Warhammer? Este é o 4? Warhammer 4, não é? Não faz muito o meu estilo este tipo de jogo. De estratégia, isométrico, não gosto tanto. Gosto mais do Space Marine 2, por exemplo, do que deste tipo de jogo, mas... é? Dawn of War. Ok. Para quem gosta do estilo...
2 centuries after the last great conflict, the battle for Kronos begins again in Dawn of War 4 with 4 playable factions and over 70 missions. Dawn of War 4 is coming in 2026 to PC. All right, now it's time for an unexpected update from the Monster Hunter Wilds team about a very special crossover event.
Evento crossover. Monster Hunter Wilds. Pessoal, eu tenho que trazer isto para o canal quando assim que tiver a oportunidade. Tenho que trazer Monster Hunter Wilds para o canal. O jogo está fantástico. Não é? Aí eu faço crossover com o Final Fantasy 14, não é? É online, é? Elementos de Final Fantasy 14. Em setembro. RPG com Monster Hunter. Ok.
All right, to tell us more, it is my great honor to welcome 2 very special guests together on stage. Ryozo-san from Capcom and Yoshi P from Square Enix.
Já vinha nós juntar os dois, a Capcom com o Square Enix. Juntaram para o jogo. Deve estar giro. Está diferente, não é?
And Mana will translate for us. Well, guys, it's great to have you both together here at Gamescom. Ryozo-san, what can you tell us about this collaboration?
Thank you, Jay. ドイツの皆さん、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日ですね、このファイナルファンタジー14との 特別なコラボレーションを発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思ってます。
Thank you, Jeff. Good evening to everyone at Gamescom and all the friends watching online. Today, we're very excited to announce a special collaboration with Final Fantasy XIV.
ですね、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもコラボさせてもらったんですけど、その時もですね、吉田さんとまたちょっと機会があったらどっかでやれたらいいですねみたいな話をしてたんですけど、今回それが実現しました。今日お見せした、映像はですね、まだ一部でして、詳細は、来月皆様にお伝えできると思いますので、そちらの方を注目していただけたらと思います。あとですね、今回もですね、吉田さんと、スクエアエニックスのスタッフの皆さん、本当に全面協力していただいたことを感謝してます。吉田さん、ありがとうございます。
Eles têm muito zerimasse.
はい。で、ここからですね、
vocês prestarem
吉田さんに
atenção,
バトンタッチして、
qualquer
感想
coisa
をいただけたらと思
japonesa,
ってお
eles
ります。
dizem quase sempre imasse.
After our collaboration in Monster Hunter World, I remember talking to Yoshida-san and discussing how much we wanted to do it again, and now we're very thrilled to make it happen. What we showed you is just a little glimpse of what's to come, so please look out for more information that's coming next month. But of course, Yoshida-san and the Square Enix team have been working just as hard with us on this special collaboration, so I'd like to not only thank him, but turn it over to him to share some thoughts.
Guten Tag, Gamescom! まずはこのような素敵な場所に招いていただいたジェフさん、それから我々にね、いつも本当にたくさんのインスピレーションをくれる良三さん、それからカプコンの開発チーム、そして何よりゲームファンの皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。
Olha, ela tá o mas. Ela tem com mas. Não sei o que é do mas.
Guten Tag, Gamescom. First of all, I'd like to thank Jeff for having us here and Ryozo-san for all the inspiration, the Capcom team for working on this special collaboration, and to everyone enjoying our games. Thank you so much.
Deve ser obrigado, não é? E mas.
良三さんの方からもちょっとご紹介いただきましたけど、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもご一緒させていただいて、今回それに引き続き第2弾ということで、モンスターハンターワイルズとも我々クロスオーバーと呼んでですね、全面協力して、コンテンツ開発してきました。
As Ryozo-san mentioned, we worked together on Monster Hunter World, and we wanted to make it happen again, and it's happening for Monster Hunter Wilds. We would call it a crossover, and we're very happy to make this happen with all of our efforts joined together.
もちろんクロスオーバーですので、ファイナルファンタジー14側にも、スペシャルなバトルコンテンツご用意しております。今日は先ほどねティーザートレーラーとして、モンスターハンターワイルズ側の映像を見ていただきましたが、我々もちょっとだけ映像をご用意してきました。
Since this is a crossover collaboration, not only Monster Hunter Wilds, but Final Fantasy XIV would also be having a special collaboration content inside it. Outside of the trailer we just saw, Final Fantasy XIV has also prepared a short trailer to show you what you can get.
Ok, cada deles vai ter algo do outro jogo. O 14 vai ter algo do Monster Hunter e o Monster Hunter é a mesma coisa. É um crossover amigável entre eles os dois, não é? Olha, este é do Final Fantasy. Vai ter coisas do Monster Hunter. É? Isto é Final Fantasy. Já. Olha, Monster Hunter. Está louco. Está muito louco. Olha, lutas de RPG com monstros. Quer dizer, lutas de Final Fantasy com monstros do Monster Hunter também, capaz de ser muito bacana, não é? Vai ser muito bacana. Olha, agora o crossover é ao contrário. Ok. Em outubro. Ah, sai em outubro, não é? Senhora. Espera aí. Jogo novo?
Something brought us back to this place.
Jogo de terror.
Something that knows us. Knows the rules. But what if this wasn't the place, after all? Look around you. They can see you.
Olá.
Do you believe this is real? This isn't a game.
É
It's
isto?
a test.
É um jogo, é um teste.
But do you ever ask yourself, what are we here for? We're here to play.
Ah, o anúncio da Gamescom. Mas está bacana.
Are you ready to play?
I'm
Welcome
ready.
to the world's biggest gaming playground. Game on. 500,000 people, 1,500 exhibitors, endless games to explore right here in Cologne.
Pá, um dia gostava de ir à
Discover
Gamescom,
rising stars
em
at
Colónia,
Gamescom
na
awesome
Alemanha.
indies.
Costuma ser, não é?
Step into the cosplay
Este é.
universe, on-site or online.
Um dia gostava de lá ir.
Join.
Deve ser brutal, o ambiente deve ser
Experience
brutal.
live shows, esports battles, and creator events in the Gamescom event
Gostava não,
arena. Not
dia
in
ir
Cologne?
à Gamescom na
Go to
Alemanha.
gamescom.global. Stream the highlights on Gamescom Now. Vote in the Gamescom Award. Or dive into our Gamescom studio on Twitch and YouTube. And of course, we're here to play. Join the fun in our community RPG, Gamescom Epics. Loot awaits. We care. Gamescom runs on 100% renewable energy and puts accessibility first. The whole city joins in at the Gamescom City Festival. It doesn't stop there. The whole world comes together, not only here in Cologne, but also at Gamescom Latam, Gamescom Asia, and beyond. Welcome to Cologne. Welcome to Gamescom. All over the world. And now, keep on watching Gamescom Opening Night Live.
Yeah. E de ir à Gamescom.
I'm ready to game, all
Vou à
right.
Gamescom
That was only
destes.
a glimpse of what is to come here at Gamescom, the biggest playground in the world, and what it has in store for you. We're here to play, and the fun is just getting started. So, Jeff, what's next? Is it anything good?
I think it's going to be good. It's going to be a video game, I can tell you that much. Last year at the Game Awards, we had the honor of announcing the long-awaited return of one of Capcom's most iconic action series, Onimusha.
And tonight, we take the next
Onimusha.
step on that journey. Here's a brand new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword, coming in 2026.
Onimusha! Vamos ver mais um bocadinho de Onimusha. Bora. É brutal.
Hello there, fallen samurai.
Eu quero tanto jogar este jogo.
Something like this was right under the city.
E é brutal o gameplay, não é? O gameplay é espetacular, não é?
Righteous! And after everything you and your awful kind put him through, too.
O gameplay tão fixe.
Here, let me show you something to cheer you up.
Este deve ser um dos jogos do ano. O ano que vem deve ser um dos jogos do ano.
New ways controlling this lightning.
Ai, é brutal.
I'm terribly sorry. Anyway, do enjoy.
Onimusha. Ai, ansioso para jogar este jogo também. Bom. Muito bom o jogo.
The automated industry complex will be the link, connecting and uniting every fragment of this shattered world. This is the driving force that will keep us going. Continuous improvement is essential for keeping pace with advancements in technology. Enfield. We don't simply talk about our dreams. We do what we can to make them a reality. All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
RPG, não é? Acho que é RPG. Enfield. Olha, paradoxo interativo. É isto. Jogo de estratégia, não é? Ok. Europa. É conhecido.
The Alpha.
She was found. This will truly be the birth of a new world. A world where we are the one and only human race!
I'm afraid your friends came far too late.
I see the years haven't been kind. I know about the Alpha. Why is she here?
Vai haver, vou ter direitos de autor, de certeza, não é? Mas a música é curtida. A música é muito curtida.
Hand over the Alpha and let us end this war.
Oh, Mother. Thank you.
Olha, dá para baixar a demo. Vocês querem que eu experimente a demo? A gente experimenta se calhar a demo. É isto. É do mesmo. Oh, não.
A way out is here. I can feel it.
Não, isto é Void Breaker.
You guys having fun so far? We got a lot of shows still coming your way, all right. Now it is time to head back into the wasteland. We're talking about the TGA award-winning Fallout series based on Bethesda's legendary RPG franchise. Season 1 earned universal praise for its tone, storytelling, and original characters, not to mention how faithfully it brought Bethesda's game world to life. Well, later this year, the series returns to Prime Video for Season 2. To tell us more, please welcome to ONL some very special guests. Series executive producer Jonathan Nolan, executive producer Geneva Robertson-Dorrit, and stars Ella Purnell and Aaron Moten.
Grande série. Bom, já fizeram a temporada 2, vai ser a temporada 2. Vejam a temporada 1 se ainda não viram. Grande série. Fallout 2. Fallout não, Fallout 1. Temporada é 2 esta. Mas a temporada 1 também está top. A temporada 1 está top, mas ainda não vi. Olha.
Jonah, you know, we've got 5,000 Fallout fans here in the hall tonight, millions more watching online, and we can't wait to hear about the new season.
Yeah, we're very excited. We literally just wrapped, jumped on a plane, and came out to see you guys. Gamescom is actually really kind of where it started for us, the journey on this show. It was 2 years ago. We asked Todd Howard to come here and show the very first footage that anyone had seen anywhere of the first season. We didn't come because we figured if the reception was negative, we'd just blame it on Todd. So we're back, and given that history, it's that much more disappointing that we didn't bring any footage to show you guys.
Well, let's talk a bit about season 2. As we see behind us, it looks like we're headed to New Vegas, right, Janelle?
Yes, Lucy and the Ghoul ended last season dealing with a lot of family troubles. So we thought it would only be right to send them to the most family-friendly town in the wasteland to go deal with their shit. And along the way, we're really excited to take them all to some of our favorite locations from the game.
Oh my God, yeah, it's such a classic game.
New Vegas.
And we're very excited to see what you have in store for us for season 2. Ella, it's great to see you again. Thanks for coming out to Cologne.
Hello.
Last time we saw you was at Game Awards when Fallout won Best Adaptation. You were up against yourself in Arcane, and you won for Fallout. Congratulations. We want to talk about Lucy's journey in season 2. You know, how do you think her exposure to the wasteland is going to sort of affect her vulture sensibilities this time?
Yes. The question is, what is she going to do when she finds her dad? Is she going to bring him back to her vault and give him justice, or is she going to give him wasteland justice, which is the ghouls' justice? I think a central question of the season is whether Lucy will transform the ghoul or whether the ghoul will transform Lucy, and how much they will influence each other.
Okay, I like it. Aaron, let's talk a bit about Maximus. He went through quite an evolution last season. Now that Lucy and Ghoul are kind of heading to New Vegas, tell us about Maximus. How does he get deeper into the Brotherhood of Steel this season?
So deep.
Yes.
So deep.
Tell us more.
Yeah, when we first met Maximus, all he wanted was to be a knight. And now, in very Fallout fashion, it's a little bit of a careful what you wish for moment. So here he is now with his newfound status, trying to make the world a better place in extremely, or I guess deeply flawed society.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, well, we cannot wait to see what you guys have in store for season 2.
Maximus
Let's talk a bit
muito
about
importante nesta história.
Ghoul. Can we expect more sort of Cooper Howard flashbacks as well in season 2?
Yes, absolutely. Cooper Howard and the Ghoul, played by the amazing Walton Goggins, definitely coming back. We have so much more to do. Obviously, we ended the last season with Cooper Howard dealing with, I think, a very common marriage problem. What do you do when you find out your spouse is planning nuclear war? And so he's going to figure that out. And as he does, he's going to uncover a greater conspiracy with huge implications for the wasteland.
All right, well, we'll look forward to seeing how that unravels. Now, season 1, of course, was known for amazing original characters that you guys built in the Fallout world. We thought that was so cool. But now that you're diving a little more directly into New Vegas, I think the fans here want to know, are we going to see any more direct ties to the video game and characters, locations in
New Vegas,
Well, we're super proud of the original story that Geneva and Graham are telling. But there was one character in particular from New Vegas that I was really excited at the possibility of seeing a little bit more from. We're writers, we're no good at describing this stuff. Maybe we should, pictures worth 1,000 words?
Oh.
I think so.
Okay, all right. Well, it sounds like then we might get to hear a little bit more Seal of season 2. Is that possible tonight?
Well, I don't know, Jeff. I heard you like world premieres.
We like those, right, guys? Right, Gamescom?
Gamescom?
Yeah.
All right, Gamescom, here's a world premiere of our teaser trailer for Season 2 of Fallout, streaming this December on Fallout Prime Video all over the world.
Amazing. All right, let's check it out. Thanks so much, guys. Here we go.
Para ver o trailer do Season 2.
I'm looking for someone.
Common story around here. Someone you care about or someone you hate?
Oh, what a great question. What say you, Miss McLean?
Agora é New Vegas.
Why would my dad go to Las
Las Vegas.
You want to know why the world ended? It started here.
In New
with
Vegas.
one man.
It's all over, but the crown.
Como é que será que ficou Las Vegas?
Cooper Howard, star of the silver screen. Like yourself, I am the very best at what I do.
But
And what I do is I know everything. I know there's a war coming. The bombs will only be the beginning. My concern is that you would do just about anything to save your family. I think you are actually quite a violent man. You just don't want to kill me yet.
No fim do mundo. Ainda não acabou.
Let's get lucky, shall we?
É a Lucy.
I defer to you about what to do in this situation.
Dia 17 de dezembro. Vamos ver aqui na Prime. Quer muito ver a Season 2. A primeira temporada está um espetáculo.
Of our first look at the new season, and Robert House's Jonathan Tease, played by Justin Theroux. It is an amazing Gamescom exclusive, and we've got another one for you. The first drop of the all-new Season 2 posters. We cannot wait to see what Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul have in store for us when Fallout Season 2 begins December 17th, with new episodes premiering weekly on Prime Video. All right, now back to you, Shox.
Thank you so much. That looks so awesome. I can't wait.
Bom,
Muito bom.
tivemos aí a novidade de que, muito bom,
Ótimo
e que agora vão ser episódios semanais.
Ótimo trailer.
Porque assim, eu acho que eles lançaram a primeira temporada de Fallout muito sem expectativa e muito sem esperança, o que eu achei muito ruim, porque a gente maratonou tudo e é uma série muito boa, óbvio que ela continuou por hype por muito tempo, mas ela podia ter sido hype durante
Ainda maior,
10
mais,
semanas.
exatamente.
E não durante 2 semanas, onde todo mundo ali já tinha visto.
Indiana Jones, é
Eu
para
sou
estejam
muito fã de
calados,
séries
meu.
semanais. Assim, eu
A
gosto de
sério.
me programar naquele dia da semana pra assistir, bonitinho.
Tá bem.
Então,
Aí é o
massa.
DLC
Dia
do
17 de
Diana.
dezembro já teremos Fallout segunda temporada. E o que tá vindo aí agora? É máfia? É
Não.
máfia? Acho que é máfia.
Não, é DLC do
Eu
Indiana.
achei muito bom o trailer.
Indiana Jones, não é máfia não. Indiana Jones.
Mas eu senti falta do quê? Do anúncio ali do remake do Fallout New Vegas já.
Jamais virá.
Faltou. Aí, então.
Ainda não acabou, né? Será?
Bethesda, lança essa pra
Vai
gente.
ser quando acabar o último episódio.
É isso.
Pá, deixam calados, deixa eu ouvir, meu. Vocês são muito chatos,
Será
vocês
que é
os três, meu. São muito
DLC aí
chatos,
de
meu.
Indiana Jones?
Deixa eu ouvir o...
Vamos acompanhar com
Será
eles.
não? É melhor acompanhar, é. Dá caladinha e deixa eu ouvir.
I can't believe you dare to investigate this.
It's impressive for a snake.
Também deve estar fixe, pá. Esta DLC também deve estar muito louca.
It says Semper Vivus.
Vejam, no canal temos cá a
Always
série toda do
living.
Indiana Jones. Vejam. Playlist.
Not dead.
O jogo está muito bom. O jogo está muito bom do Indiana. Gostava de fazer esta DLC. The Order of Giants, a Ordem dos Gigantes. Dia 4 de setembro, já tem quase. Dia 4 de setembro. Está mesmo a chegar. Em setembro, aqui no canal que vamos ter, dia 3 vamos ter Cronos da New Dawn. E dia 4 vamos ter The Hell Is Us. 2 grandes jogos. E agora ainda temos aqui, dia 4 de setembro
Indiana
também.
Jones and the Order of Giants is
Order
coming on
of Giants.
September 4th. And as we just announced, it will also be released on Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026. Yeah, you can clap, of course. Now, let's step into the world of Deadpool. First announced at Summer Game Fest, here is the latest trailer for Deadpool VR, which reveals more
Deadpool
of the
VR.
villains and the release date.
Só digo.
My massive, galaxy-spanning streaming network
Digo-vos uma coisa agora, não sei. Eu quero muito fazer, gostava de fazer o Indiana Jones a Ordem dos Gigantes. Vai estar bem apertado aqui no canal. É que eu tenho vou fazer o The Cronos da New Dawn, o The Hell Is Us. São 2 jogos grandes de horror, de exploração. Ainda tenho, e agora ainda com mais uma dor de cabeça, ainda vai ser o Indiana Jones a Ordem dos Gigantes. É bom, é uma dor de cabeça boa, né? Deadpool VR. É capaz de ser engraçado. Deadpool em realidade virtual é capaz de ser engraçado. É sempre tá parvo, muito estúpido como sempre. Deadpool,
Yeah, that's right. Mojo is in Deadpool VR 2, voiced by John Leguizamo. Now, on to
Agora.
this next world premiere.
Olá! World Premiere? Hã? O que é isto? E a música está bacana. Mais direitos de autor, não é? Que jogo é isto? É só tanques? Caraca! O que será isto? World of Tanks. Acho que o jogo é gratuito, acho eu. World of Tanks acho que é gratuito.
The World of Tanks Update 2.0 lands September 3rd.
É uma atualização.
It's the biggest update in the game's history, featuring 16 Tier 11 tanks and tons of new and upgraded features.
Absolutely. All right, next. Saber and Focus delivered Space Marine 2, one of the most fun action games of the generation. Well, next year they are set to do it again in John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. This FPS action game combines classic 80s action horror with over-the-top humor.
Aí outro
Well,
jogo.
here is the world
John
gameplay
Carpenter,
premiere
que é
of
dos
John
vampiros.
Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
É de vampiros, o John Carpenter. Há filmes do John Carpenter. E até boa cara. É boa cara. Olha, da Focus. Deve ser bom o jogo. Se é da Focus, deve ser bom. E há tanta explosão. Brutal. Check a ride. Work together. Trabalhar em conjunto, não é? Toxic Commando 2026. É capaz de ser fixe este jogo.
Super fun. All right, our next reveal comes from a true legend of game design, Ron Gilbert, the mind behind Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion, and so many other classic games that defined the golden age of point-and-click adventure games in the 80s and 90s. I loved those games growing up. Well, now Ron is back with something completely new and completely unexpected. It's called Death by Scrolling, a roguelike, vertically scrolling RPG set in purgatory where you'll battle waves of enemies, hoard gold, and do everything you can to stay one step ahead of the Grim Reaper herself. Here's the first ever look.
Bora lá ver. É um jogo diferente, não é? O ver no scrolling, né? Aquilo está sempre a andar para cima e nós temos que estar sempre a... Ok. Ou seja, temos que ser rápidos porque a imagem está sempre a ir para cima. Ok, já percebi. É diferente, o jogo é diferente, não é?
It's very fun. I've actually been playing this game over the past few weeks, and trust me, it is dangerously addictive. The screen, as you can see, never stops moving, so you're constantly on the move, fighting to stay alive. A really fun game. Make sure to check it out. All right, now onto a studio known for its unforgettable storytelling. Back in 2019, the groundbreaking RPG Disco Elysium took home 4 Game Awards. Since then, Zaum, the studio behind it, has been through a host of changes, but tonight, 6 years later, those who now make up the studio are ready to give the world the very first look at their next CRPG. It's a dive into the shadowy world of espionage, where the truth can be stranger than fiction, and every failure isn't the end, but the start of a new path.
I once knew a spy. Brilliant, relentless, magnetic.
É de escolhas este jogo?
Her name was Herschel. Dark gold hair, a well-worn life beneath. A dandelion puff, waiting to be blown. She tried to look out for me. For us. None it mattered in the end. Everything she touched rippled into failure.
Ok. 0 paradas.
Let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform for responsibility projects here at Gamescom that we hold very close to our hearts. This year, we are giving the stage to highlight one of the many great initiatives. It's dedicated to all the games promoting democracy. We invited a developer to learn more about it, and I'm here with Jörg Friedrich, CEO of Paint Bucket Games from Germany. Hello, tell us about the game you made, The Darkest Files.
Hi, thank you. In The Darkest Files, we tell the true story of Fritz Bauer, was persecuted by the Nazis and forced to flee Germany only to return after the war to fight them with the sharpest sword of democracy, the rule of law.
Tá a agir, tá engraçado o jogo.
It shows how quickly a constitutional state can become an unjust state and how this leads to darkness. But it also shows that we cannot simply stand by and watch. When this happens, we must take action.
Indeed. There are other examples like your game playable here at Gamescom, such as Glass House by Flat 28 Collective from Italy, a story-rich CRPG set in a lockdown apartment block at the dawn of a world war. And Compensation Not Guaranteed by Team Project Lunch from Singapore, a document checker thriller about a post-colonial country from the perspective of a government official worker. So, Jörg, can you tell us why these games are so important and so impactful?
Well, games are more than entertainment. Like any great art form, they reflect our concerns, our fears, our hopes, and what preoccupies us. Democracy is under attack right now. Minority rights are being violated, and the world is becoming increasingly interconnected.
Okay.
So games are a powerful medium for addressing these issues, and they have the potential to inspire change. I am glad that not only are many people in the global games industry engaging in projects like this, but also more and more institutions like the European Commission or the United Nations.
A very important message. Thank you so much, Jörg. And of course, thank you to all of the dedicated developers around the world who put so much heart and soul into those games, making the world a little better. Please check them out, everyone, and check out all the great initiatives of Gamescom Cares. Now, we have much more Gamescom ONL to come next. It's a very special performance of the music of Clair Obscur Expedition 33, plus Resident Evil Requiem.
Quero ouvir a música do 33. É linda, as músicas do 33. Shadow Drop é que era brutal, não era? Aparecer em um jogo para a gente jogar, Shadow Drop. Isso é que era mesmo valor. Isso é que era mesmo fixe. Assim, quase no final do evento, tem este jogo gratuito, sai hoje, para vocês jogarem. É, pode ser brutal. Para fazer conteúdo e depois jogar é brutal. Falar nisso, fiquem atentos ao canal, pessoal, vai haver aí umas surpresas no canal. E já agora deixem esse like e subscrevam o canal. Todas as notícias importantes de jogos e não só aqui. R-Games Play Forever. É um jogo um bocado fora da caixa, não é? Perde o teu caminho, encontra a tua voz. Olha, sai esta.
Ageless slumber. The primal flow awakens once more.
Isto é o quê?
It is fate that brought us together.
Final Fantasy.
Shisha, such a pathetic place.
Who is this guy? What does he want?
Your ignorance is despicable. A power stirs deep beneath us. Whatever's lurking, it's behind this gate. The ground is shaking.
Estou à espera de Resident Evil 9. Estou à espera de Ghost of Yutei. Estou à espera desses anúncios. E do Shadow Drop, sim.
How long have they been trapped in here?
Break the cycle!
Time for the final reckoning.
Honor of Kings. World. Ah, vai. Isto é o Delta, não é? Bom, vamos ter aqui no canal a Força Delta. Vamos ter aqui no canal. Vamos ter aqui no canal.
You just got a fresh look at Delta Force, which launches today on PS5 and Xbox. And the best part? It is free to play. Now it is time for something truly special and one of the most requested moments from our community this year. Earlier in 2025, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, the debut title from French indie studio Sandfall Interactive, captured hearts with its stunning Belle Époque-inspired world and unforgettable style.
Absolutely. This is a very special game, and tonight we wanted to bring that world to life right here on stage at ONL with a special acoustic performance from the game's soundtrack. Please join me in welcoming, for their first big live performance ever, the composer of the game, Laurent Testard, and vocalist Alice Dupont-Pissier, performing Alicia from Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
Ah, vai. É lindo, isto é lindo. Como é que eu já estou a ficar? É linda, a música é linda. O jogo é maravilhoso, pessoal. Quem não jogou, jogue. Está lindo o jogo, é emocionante mesmo.
It was absolutely beautiful, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much.
Ficou.
And We have so much more opening night live right after this.
Since ancient times, the Hayabusa and Raven ninja clans have fought to keep
Ninja Gaiden.
with the Hayabusa clan in the spotlight. But your clan, the Raven clan, has always had a
É o Ninja Gaiden 4, não é?
Thanks. I owe you one, Hayabusa.
Expect heavy resistance from the BDO. We're all counting
Também
on
está
you,
brutal.
Yakumo.
Frenético. Ai, é completamente gore e frenético.
Yakumo, just focus on the hostiles for now.
Understood. Stop this madness. Stay away from the Dark Dragon Seal. Go back home to your little raven nest. Or die here.
Ai, é brutal.
If you truly think you have what it takes to slay the Dark Dragon, prove it.
The very fiend that resurrected the Dark Dragon years ago. Even a mortal such as yourself has heard of me? I'm sure. Die, insect.
Este jogo deve estar muito bom, pessoal. Ninja Gaiden 4 deve estar muito bom. Ele sai para o Game Pass dia 21 de outubro.
Well, we've seen so many great games so far, so make sure to spread some love to these amazing developers and teams behind them, and wishlist your next favorite game on Steam by checking out our Gamescom Steam event. And the best thing is you'll find even more games from this year's Gamescom show floors, from beloved indies to big blockbuster titles, by scanning the QR code below. Now it's time for the world gameplay premiere of an MMO shooter set in a post-apocalyptic dystopian Seoul, South Korea. From NCSoft, this is Cinder City, blending narrative-driven shooter action with a vast, seamless open world.
Projeto Triple L, não é? Eu pus há pouco tempo no canal. Estejam atentos. Deve estar muito bom este jogo.
Drop your weapon or we'll shoot.
Drop your weapon, last warning.
You've crossed the line. Are you trying to get us all killed here?
Este jogo vai estar muito bom.
3 minutes to drop. Everyone stand by.
E é para isto. Eish. Eish. Espetáculo. Cinder City. O jogo vai estar muito bom, pessoal. Eu acho que vai ser grande jogo.
We've now got a second brand new game from NCSoft. Time Takers is a competitive team-based survival shooter where the ultimate prize isn't points, it's time itself. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
I floated in an ale-induced stupor, a ghost of my former glory. Until one day when I was stabbed.
Years like that.
I thought I died.
No.
Instead, I was given a second chance in a strange world,
Multiplayer.
alongside rogues from across the timescape.
Não faz muito o meu género.
And we were promised to fix our past. I guess that's what we're here to do.
Time Takers. Não faz o meu género. É capaz de ser porreiro, não é? O jogo é capaz de ser porreiro, mas não faz o meu género.
Silent Hill has defined psychological horror in games. And tonight, the fog rolls in once again. Here's a brand new look at Silent Hill F from Konami, including the reveal of the American voiceover actress Susie Young as Hinako.
Temos novidades.
Target 1 to HQ. We haven't found an active suspect at the scene. Chances are good that it's still in the capital water. We better consider the hunt. Over. Last seen fleeing Tsuneyoshi Shrine. Exercise extreme caution.
Deve estar muito bom o Silent Hill F. Deve ser um grande jogo também, Silent Hill F. Grande.
You saved my life and laid claim to my soul. In turn, I shall save your souls by claiming the life of your own self.
Who was that? What is this place?
This way.
Better get going.
A good day is always an extraordinary day. An extraordinary day isn't always good.
Chegar a hora, né?
Today's a bit too extraordinary.
So this is where you are. I wondered where you had gone. You need to start getting ready. It's time to say your goodbyes. You're going to kill them with your own hands.
What's going on? No. It's got my home too. The halls, the doors, everything's changed. Tell me, who are you? Please. Just die.
Run!
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes.
Só tenho uma coisa a dizer. Run! Run daí! O que é isto? O que é isto? Parece-me interessante. Parece-me interessante. Divina Comédia. É isso, Divina Comédia. Starfield. Ah, Chronos the New Dawn.
This is the Traveler, an agent of a shadowy faction known only as the Collective. And in Chronos the New Dawn,
vamos ter aqui no canal Chronos the New Dawn.
Nominated last year at the Game Awards for their Silent Hill 2 remake, comes a bold new vision of survival horror. In this world, the dead don't stay dead. When they find each other, they merge into something far more terrifying. Launching September 5th, here's your brand new look at Chronos the New Dawn.
Vamos ter aqui no canal Chronos the New Dawn. Vamos ter aqui no canal, pessoal. Jogão. Vou apanhar com cada medo, mas vai valer a pena. Grande jogo. Vai ter série aqui no canal, pessoal. Chronos the New Dawn. Games Play Forever. Vou fazer diretos para vocês de Chronos the New Dawn.
All right, for our next trailer, let's turn it over to the head of sequels at Obsidian Entertainment.
Guten Tag, Gamescom. Look at this. Tens of thousands of Europeans packed into one building in the dead of summer with absolutely no air conditioning. This is the type of dystopia we here at Obsidian Entertainment absolutely respect. What is this? Am I experiencing Schadenfreude right now? I may have messed up the pronunciation, but you knew the idea. How are you? My name is Mark. I am the head of sequels here at Obsidian Entertainment, and I've got big news. I am going to drop a brand new trailer for The Outer Worlds 2. What are you going to get? More planets, more chaos, and an actual release date now that GTA 6 got pushed to the spring. So, strap on in. Stock up on some gummy bears, stock up on your favorite pretzels, get ready. Here comes the Outer Worlds 2 trailer. Roll it, Jeff. It's got to be Jeff that's rolling it, right?
And now, a trailer for the part of the game you'll remember more than the ending.
Vamos ter aqui no canal também Outer Worlds 2.
Let's skip the diplomacy.
Chemically enhancing your statistically unsafe lifestyle. This might sting a lot.
Ooh, an enemy.
Son of a spread.
Marisol.
Be grateful you're not on fire.
Tristan.
And no, you can't sleep with them.
É trazer o primeiro, pessoal, o Outer Worlds 1 ao canal, depois fazer o 2. É isso que eu penso fazer em outubro. 29 de outubro. Eu antes quero trazer o primeiro e depois quero trazer o 2.
Lots more to come here at ONL, but now a first look at Inzoi Island Getaway with Inzoi's first and free DLC, which is coming tomorrow.
Ainda chega amanhã, DLC do Inzoi. Ainda não fiz o Inzoi. Já vi pessoal a fazer este jogo. Pá, parece ser bacana, mas não é a minha praia. Este jogo não é a minha praia. O jogo parece estar bacana, muita coisa para fazer, mas não é um... Não pega, como se diz, né? Não pega. DLC gratuita. É o update gratuito, não é? Sai amanhã.
This trial shall end. Awakeners, prepare for the final confrontation.
Outra atualização ou mais um jogo novo? Desde uma estirpe de Genshin Impact. Fate Trigger. Jogo novo, Fate Trigger. Ah, 7 Deadly Sins. São jogos com microtransações. Pá, são porreiros, só vou fazer série no canal, não sei. 楽な冒険じゃないだろうな。この広い世界にはたくさんの試練もあるはずだ。だけど俺たちが力を合わせれば乗り越えられるさ。何ぼーっとしてんだよ。やることが山ほどあるんだ。早く出発する。Atenção, os jogos destes são bem divertidos, olha. Beta fechado. 絶対参加してくれよな。É para a gente fazer o beta, ou inscrever no beta fechado, não é? Olha o Rogue. Nova consola portátil da Xbox, não é? É, né? Isto é o pique. Olha. Isto parece ser fixe o jogo. O pique, não é? Esse giro. Esse tá muito engraçado. Olha, acesso antecipado de outubro. Hã? My fire. Bloodlines 2. Don't listen. Este também acho que parece estar bacana, o 2. Bloodline 2 parece estar muito bom, né?
I think I know what you are.
Pai, não sei, nunca joguei o primeiro, não sei se isto tem muito a ver com o primeiro, se não tem a ver com o primeiro. Já ouvi falar do primeiro, está bacana, mas este acho que está muito melhor, foi aquilo que eu vejo.
So weary is the wanderer.
Não sei.
The treads on the fertile soil.
Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 chega dia 21 de outubro. Parece que está bacana.
There is some big news. We finally have a firm release date for Vampire Bloodlines 2, October 21st of this year. And next, since we're here in Germany, it is only fitting to spotlight a homegrown success story. The deep survival crafting of Enshrouded from Keen Games in Frankfurt. Still in early access, Enshrouded has already let friends adventure, fight, and build together in endless ways. But tonight, the world is about to change forever. A new force is coming, one that will redefine how you explore, how you build, and how you survive. It's a monumental edition, and you're hearing about it first, right here at Opening Night Live.
Listen. I dreamt of a time before the corruption and the fight for survival.
Que é isto?
I dreamt of a shimmering home and of exile. To find peace, we must brave the deep.
Ah, Enshrouded.
Hear the old gods whisper.
Isto é uma DLC.
Ancient fury awakens.
Do Enshrouded. Já ouvi falar bem deste jogo. Construção, ataques. Já ouvi falar muito bem deste jogo, Enshrouded.
There is no greater power than the flame of the faithful.
Olha, joga agora. Enshrouded.
Awesome! And tonight at ONL we have news of the latest Xbox franchise that is coming to PlayStation for the first time and the reveal of brand new expansion as well.
Olha, vem para PlayStation. Uma expansão também. Isso é estratégia. Não é muito a minha praia também, né? Age of Empires. Famosíssimo Age of Empires. PlayStation 5. Não é muito a minha praia, mas para quem gosta é ótimo, é excelente para quem gosta do tipo. É dos melhores jogos para quem gosta do tipo de jogo. Of Empires 4. Eu já sei quem é, olha quem é. Eu trazer vou trazer também para o canal isto. A janela de oportunidade a trazer.
Ready? We can begin.
DLC. No, dia 9 de setembro, DLC.
First look at Legacy of the Forge, the second story expansion for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. You'll put your blacksmithing skills to the test to acquire and repair a legendary burnt-down forge with brand new design features. All right. Do we have any Cult of the Lamb fans in here?
Cult of the Lamb.
Right. It's time for some big news for the darkly comedic action adventure management hybrid game. Here's the announcement of a major expansion to the game coming soon.
Expansão do Cult of the Lamb. Está bué da giro este jogo. Está muito giro este jogo. Muito giro mesmo. Eu estive a jogar um bocadinho e gostei. Ainda pensei em trazer a série para o canal do Cult of the Lamb. Pode ser que traga. Pode ser que traga. Pode ser que traga mesmo. Este jogo é muito maluco.
Awesome! Now, last year, World of Warcraft celebrated its 20th anniversary and kicked off its 3-expansion story arc, the World Souls Saga. Here to tell us more about what's to come is executive producer Holly Longdale.
Muito conhecido este jogo, World of Warcraft, dos melhores jogos de PC até agora, a nível de notas. Até que ela veio dizer. Midnight.
Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be here to reveal our next adventure, World of Warcraft Midnight. I'm equally excited to welcome you all home with our new housing feature. And if you're here at Gamescom, please come by and check it out on the show floor. We have a lot coming in this next expansion, our 11th expansion. To start with, on the horizon, there's a looming darkness, and it's threatening the ancestral home of our blood elves. But Midnight is also about light, and about hope, and about heroes who rise when the world needs them most. And it's about the bonds that tie us together. And it all starts at the Sunwell. And if any of you have ever played WoW, do you remember the Sunwell?
Nunca joguei, não sei.
With that in mind, please enjoy the premiere of our cinematic introduction to Midnight.
E de experimentar este jogo, World of Warcraft, para ver se eu gosto. Mas tem grandes cinemáticas agora a nível de jogabilidade, eu não sei.
It has begun. I need you with me on the wall.
The void will envelop us soon. Only the light can save us now.
No. The time for prayer has passed.
The Sunwell will not fall. Not while I draw breath.
É da Blizzard, não é?
Little elves. I can see you grow weary. How much longer can you hold out? Flee and save yourselves.
Liadrin, don't.
Light be with you. You see? She understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through... I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do. Please give them strength. I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you, help us.
Ser o herói, os heróis da série, não é? Da franquia.
The Sunwell will not fall.
Not while we draw breath.
Há fichas cinemáticas, no World of Warcraft tem sempre grandes cinemáticas, mas o jogo em si não me chama muito, não é? Chega em 2026.
What a great cinematic. Nobody does those better than Blizzard, and hope you guys enjoyed that. All right, next is the global announcement of a new project from Team J, the dev team behind Delta Force. Project Spectrum is a tactical shooter for the fearless. It is a physiological horror PvEVP game. That's right, where you battle against monsters, other players, and your own sanity as widespread anomalies twist around the world. Face the horror or become the horror itself.
PvP.
Can you describe the sound in the recording?
Sorry.
Multiplayer.
Let's go back to the start.
Espécie está muito bom o jogo, pá. E para isto.
Strong wind. What the hell happened here?
We got company!
Parece que está bacana.
The loss is too heavy for you. But sometimes, loss can birth beasts and bury truths. What do you think? What if you are the beast?
The beast?
Ela que é besta. Spectrum. Projeto Spectrum.
Let's go back to the start.
All right, this next world premiere feels familiar, yet it is something brand new from Wargaming. And trust me, you've seen them with tanks, but you haven't seen them do anything like this before. And it's coming to PC, consoles, and Steam Deck.
Delta Force, né? Só destruição. Grande confusão. Chama-se claramente Resident Evil.
This October, Sucker Punch and PlayStation take us back to the year 1603 into the sandals of Atsu, a lone ronin driven by a single purpose to avenge the brutal slaughter of her family at the hands of the ruthless Yote 6. Tonight, we have a new look at the deadly, beautiful world of Ghost of Yote.
Ghost of Yote. Também vamos ter aqui no canal. Vamos ter aqui no canal. Este jogo vai ser brutal, pessoal. Vai ser brutal este jogo. Que brutal, olha para isto. Que lindo.
Swordsmith's daughter. I watched that tree burn. How did you escape?
Same way. I survived every battle. The thought of killing you.
Que jornada brutal. Que jornada brutal.
Sometimes I feel like that is what I am.
Vai ter Ghost of Yote Legends. Bacana. Em 2026. Olha aí, é DLC gratuito. É DLC gratuito.
There you have it, an amazing new look at Ghost of Yote out October 2nd for PS5 and confirmed today on ONL. It's also getting a Legends co-op multiplayer DLC in 2026 with fantastical supernatural story and survival missions, all free if you own the base game. For nearly 3 decades, Resident Evil has terrified, thrilled, and defined the survival horror genre. Now, a new chapter rises from the shadows. Back in June at Summer Game Fest, we gave you the first glimpse at Resident Evil Requiem, and tonight, we are diving deeper. with a brand new look that explores the haunting backstory of the game's protagonist, Grace Ashcroft, and why she may be the key to surviving what's coming.
Vamos ver gameplay.
Anne,
Hi, Mom.
you have been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
It's really coming down hard.
Ela veio do Outbreak. Ela faz parte do Outbreak. Resident Evil Outbreak. A Ashley é a filha dela. Eu não conheço o Outbreak, já ouvi falar, mas não.
Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Uh-oh.
What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
Shh. We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time.
E esta é mesmo jogabilidade, não?
Stay close.
Isto é mesmo gameplay.
Grace, keep moving.
Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
Come on in, Grace. Grace, look at me. Grab my hands.
That's funny.
Okay, look at me. Look at me. In and out. Breathe in and out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just... I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff.
We can come back for it later, Grace.
That game is insane. I got to see that sequence in Osaka about a month ago. There's a lot more to share, and there is a reason it was the most wishlisted title coming out of Summer Game Fest this June. Now, for those of you here in the arena tonight at Gamescom, there's some good news, is you'll be over on the show floor, be the first players in the world to get hands-on with a playable demo of Resident Evil Requiem at the Capcom booth as we count down to the launch this February. A huge thank you to Capcom and Takeuchi-san for that special look. And with that, Gamescom Opening Night Live comes to a close. But the celebration of gaming doesn't stop here. We'll be back on Thursday, December 11th for the Game Awards, streaming live around the world as we honor the best games of the year and give you a glimpse of what's coming in 2026 and beyond with tons of brand new game announcements. You're leaving, but before we say goodnight, we do have one last surprise. A global announcement from a studio that walked away with multiple Game Awards wins for its last project. Please, take a look.
Black Myth, a DLC do Black Myth, o Kong.
Brother, help me here. You ain't even trying. It's all me. Look at that belly of yours. Where's the mountain? Hey, you're falling flat, losing again.
Grande jogo, grande jogo.
Last will take us back, as long as we keep that mountain in our heart. Hey. No scolding, no flogging, life spared. Why risk going back? This place, we've got food on our table and... They're coming for us.
No vilão? Zone Black Myth.
There's a special announcement. Game Science has announced and kicked off development of the second title in the Black Myth series, this time starring Zhong Kui, the ghost-catching god who wanders between hell and earth. This will once again be a single-player ARPG rooted in ancient Chinese myth and folklore. And don't worry, to those who love the Black Myth series, the westward journey won't end here either. It's been amazing live tonight. Thank you so much to Shocks for joining me.
Thank you so much, Jeff. I had so much fun. Also, a huge announcement at the end of that to close out opening night live this year and kick off Gamescom 2025. It's been so much fun to host this thing again with you, Jeff. What an amazing show.
Oh, it was such an amazing show. Great job to you. Thanks for coming back again, Shocks. And thank you to everyone for watching online and here, the audience in Cologne. What a great night. Have a great Gamescom 2025. And we'll see you on December 11th for the Game Awards in LA. Good night, everybody.
Rapaziada, Open Night Live Gamescom entregue pra vocês aí pelo nosso queridíssimo Jeff Keighley.
Pois é, pessoal.
Caraca, eu tava falando que o Jeff Keighley não é muito... Ele é meio bobo.
Pois é, pessoal. Aqui foi, este foi o... Vamos baixar aqui o som. Só um bocadinho.
Então ele não é de guardar. Mas esse ano a gente foi muito surpreendido, apesar da...
Vamos aqui guardar aqui, né? E vamos falar aqui um bocado. Obrigado por vocês estarem aí desse lado. Foi um ótimo show, trouxe algumas surpresas, trouxe coisas bacanas, gostei imenso. Vamos tirar aqui para falar melhor, não é? E então é como estava a falar aí há pouco, é um jogo novo da série de Black Myth Kong. Eu pensava que era a DLC, a continuação, mas não, um jogo novo da série Black Myth Kong que acabámos de ver agora. O show foi muito fixe, trouxe coisas novas. Vamos analisar algumas das coisas que saíram. Vou à procura de informação e vou analisar e vou trazer para vocês. Houve coisas espetaculares aqui. Fiquei completamente apanhado, siderado com aquele bocadinho de Resident Evil Requiem, Resident Evil 9. Está espetacular aquela sequência. E mais coisas que acabaram por vir, não é? Animusha, mais coisas ainda. Vou trazer para vocês todas as informações e mais algumas que saíram aqui. Vão sair mais algumas, não é? Vou trazer para vocês. Muito obrigado por estarem desse lado. Deixem esse like, subscrevam o canal, vai vir muita novidade de jogos. Como disse, o início de setembro vai ser louco. vamos ter o The Chronos da New Dawn, vamos ter o The Hell is Us, e provavelmente iremos ter a Indiana Jones, a Ordem dos Gigantes também, dia 4 de setembro. Vai ser uma loucura, vai ser conteúdos atrás de conteúdos, eu vou ficar louco, vou ficar maluco com tanta coisa, não é? Entretanto, vamos ter muita coisa, não é? Para além de notícias, eu agora vou aprofundar essas notícias, vou à procura dessas notícias. Muito em breve vocês vão ter essas notícias destes jogos novos, incluindo esta sequência de Black Myth, o Kong, que agora não é Zong, Black Myth, Kui. Vamos ver como é que será. Vamos ter muitas novidades, eu vou ter muitas novidades para vocês em breve, não só de Zong, Black Myth, Kui, mas de alguns jogos, do resto dos jogos mesmo. Obrigado a todos vocês, espero que tenham gostado deste evento, tenham visto o evento comigo, tenham gostado das surpresas, e fiquei a par das novidades, muita coisa nova no canal de notícias e jogabilidade, e não só, muitas surpresas que vão vir aí no canal, eletrizante, completamente eletrizante. Muito obrigado e fui, pessoal, um abraço enorme para vocês do fundo do coração. Obrigado mesmo.